Hey everyone, welcome back to the Prosperity Game. I'm really glad to have you here today. Whether you've been with us for a while or it's your first time tuning in, thanks for taking the time to join us. Our focus is on helping you grow your brand in a way that's sustainable and strategic. We dig into marketing tactics that go beyond quick wins and set you up for long-term success. Before we jump into today's topic, I want to give a quick shout out to our marketing playbook playlist. It's packed with actionable strategies you can implement right away to supercharge your marketing efforts. So, if you're looking for more in depth tips and techniques, check it out after this episode. Trust me, it'll become your go to resource for refining your strategy and driving real, measurable results. Now, let's get into today's episode. Last time, we discussed customer retention and how crucial it is for sustainable growth. We covered the importance of keeping customers engaged and satisfied so they stick around. Retaining customers is great, but today we're going to push that conversation further. Here's the thing, keeping customers isn't the ultimate goal. The real aim is to turn those customers into advocates. That's where the magic happens. That's when you truly unlock the full potential of your business. So, what exactly is customer advocacy? Why does it matter, and how do you make it happen? Let's start with this. Customer advocacy is one of the most underused growth strategies out there. It's like a secret weapon many businesses overlook. We all know the power of word of mouth, right? We trust recommendations from friends, family, or colleagues far more than any ad campaign, no matter how slick it is. But what if you could take that organic word of mouth and amplify it? What if you could turn your most loyal customers into passionate brand advocates who aren't just satisfied with your product or service, but actively promote it for you? That's what we're diving into today, how to turn your best customers into your brand's most effective marketers. Here's the thing, customer advocacy doesn't just happen. You have to intentionally cultivate it. It's more than creating happy customers. It's about building relationships so strong that your customers want to tell everyone how great you are. So, how do you make that happen? Well, it starts with delivering exceptional customer experiences. I'm not just talking about meeting expectations. No, I mean exceeding them every chance you get. You need to create moments that make your customers think, wow, I have to tell someone about this. And here's the kicker. These moments don't need to be grand. Often, it's the small, thoughtful touches that make the biggest impact. Whether it's personalized service, an unexpected bonus, or making customers feel truly valued, it's those little things that stick with them. Let me give you an example. Imagine you run an e-commerce store. Instead of shipping the product in a plain box, what if you included a handwritten thank you note or a small, unexpected freebie with the order? It's simple, affordable, and makes the customer feel like you went out to do something special. And that feeling, that's what that's what drives advocacy. When people feel appreciated and valued, not just as a transaction but as a person, they're more likely to share their positive experience with others. Once you've nailed those wow moments, the next step is nurturing relationships with your most loyal customers. These are the ones who keep coming back, leave glowing reviews, and regularly engage with your brand. But you don't want to stop at making them loyal. You want to turn that loyalty into advocacy. How do you do that? One way is by creating a customer advocacy program that rewards their support. This could be a formal referral program or something more subtle, like offering exclusive perks or early access to new products for your most engaged customers. The key here is to make it feel natural, not transactional. You don't want your customers to feel like they're just promoting you for rewards. It should feel like a genuine exchange of value, recognizing and appreciating their loyalty in a meaningful way. Now, let's talk about one of the most effective tools in your advocacy toolkit, user-generated content. This is gold. When your customers create their own content, whether it's a post, photo, review, or video about your product or service, it's incredibly powerful. Why? Because it's authentic. It's real. Your audience can tell it's not a scripted ad. It's a genuine experience from a real person. And that kind of marketing, you can't buy that. When people see real customers talking about their real experiences, it's relatable and credible. And the best part, you can repurpose this content across your own platforms, share it on social media, feature it in emails, or highlight it on your website. Not only does this build trust with new customers, but it also strengthens your relationship with the customers who created that content. And the cherry on top, it's free marketing. Another great strategy for building advocacy is creating a referral program. This can be a game changer if done right. The key to a successful referral program is making it valuable for both the advocate and the person they're referring. It needs to feel beneficial for both sides. Whether it's through discounts, exclusive offers, or special perks, you want your customers to feel like they're part of something special. But, and this is crucial, it has to feel authentic. If your program comes across as gimmicky, it won't work. Keep it genuine, make it easy to use, and ensure it's something your customers want to share. Now, I know what you're thinking. How do I actually measure this? How do I know if my advocacy efforts are working? That's where metrics come in. Tracking things like your Net Promoter Score, NPS, customer lifetime value, and referral traffic will give you insights into how well your advocacy efforts are performing. If you see your referral numbers rising or your NPS score improving, you know you're on the right track. And when it comes to fine-tuning your strategy, these metrics are invaluable. You can't just set up an advocacy program and forget about it. You need to continuously monitor and adjust based on the data. Let's also touch on one of the most underrated forms of advocacy: testimonials and reviews. Positive reviews are gold when it comes to building trust with new customers. They can be the deciding factor between someone trying your product or choosing a competitor. But here's the catch: you have to ask for them, and timing is everything. The best time to ask for a review is when your customer is at their happiest, right after a positive experience or purchase. But it's not just about getting reviews. It's also about how you respond to them. Whether the feedback is positive or negative, your response matters. It shows you care, that you're listening, and that you're committed to providing the best experience possible. And when you feature those testimonials in your marketing, make sure they're authentic. People can tell when something's scripted, and that can hurt your credibility. So, what's the takeaway? Customer advocacy isn't just a nice add-on. It's one of the most powerful ways to grow your business organically and sustainably. By focusing on delivering amazing experiences, nurturing your loyal customers, and encouraging them to share their love for your brand, you're essentially building an army of brand ambassadors. And the best part? It doesn't feel like marketing. It feels genuine. It feels human. It feels real. That's the kind of growth that lasts. Before we wrap up, if you're enjoying these insights, be sure to check out our Marketing Playbook playlist for even more tips on scaling your marketing in a smart, sustainable way. It's got everything you need to take your strategy to the next level. All right, that's it for today's episode of The Prosperity Game. If you found this helpful, share it with a friend. Leave a review, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode. Keep building those relationships and watch your business thrive. Thanks for listening, and I'll catch you next time.